Ladies and gentlemen, let's dive deep into something that shapes not just relationships, but the way we see ourselves, others, and the world around us. Today, we're going to unpack why women are attracted to independent men, not as a cliche or a stereotype, but as a reflection of human nature and the core values we all seek in connections. Independence reflects self-mastery. It's not about living a life disconnected from others, but about demonstrating the ability to stand confidently in who you are. Self-mastery is magnetic because it tells the world, I've taken ownership of my life. When someone, especially a man, shows this level of self-awareness and discipline, it becomes an undeniable signal of value. Women, like all of us, are drawn to people who carry themselves with purpose. They're drawn to individuals who know their worth, who've invested in their growth, and who can hold their own in the face of life's inevitable challenges. Let's break this down. Self-mastery isn't just about making a lot of money or climbing the career ladder. It's about cultivating a mindset of growth and consistency. It's knowing how to navigate life's highs and lows without losing your footing. It's about making promises to yourself and keeping them. Think about it. A man who demonstrates independence through self-mastery is someone who has proven to himself, first and foremost, that he's capable. He's capable of showing up, of following through, of building something meaningful. That kind of energy isn't just attractive, it's reassuring. It signals safety, not in a protective sense, but in a way that says, you can trust me, I trust myself. When a man has achieved this sense of self-mastery, he naturally creates a ripple effect in his relationships. People are drawn to him because he carries himself with a calm assurance, not arrogance, but a quiet confidence. Women in particular feel this deeply because it resonates with something universal, the desire to be around someone who elevates rather than drains. This isn't about traditional roles or outdated notions of masculinity. It's about energy, presence, and the ability to be a steady force in the storm. True independence through self-mastery is also rooted in self-respect. And when a person respects themselves, they inspire respect from others. This doesn't mean perfection, it means effort. It means showing that you're willing to do the work on yourself, to take responsibility for your own growth. Independence of this kind isn't loud or boastful. It's steady, grounded, and deeply inspiring. And when a man embodies it, it creates a sense of magnetism that isn't just noticed, it's felt. When a man is truly independent, he creates a sense of stability that extends far beyond material or financial success. Stability isn't just about having a solid job or a well-organized life. It's about being the kind of person who can weather life's storms without falling apart. This emotional and mental steadiness is a cornerstone of what makes independence so attractive. It offers reassurance, not in the sense of dependence, but as a foundation on which trust and growth can flourish. Stability creates a sense of freedom, a space where both partners can dream, explore, and thrive without being weighed down by unnecessary chaos or insecurity. Imagine being with someone who knows how to maintain their own peace and balance, regardless of external circumstances. That energy is powerful. It's the kind of stability that allows women to feel secure, not because they need to rely on someone else, but because they recognize the solid ground they're standing on within the relationship. Independence means he's not just keeping himself afloat, he's building something. A life, a vision, a future. And that stability creates a ripple effect of confidence and freedom for both partners. Women aren't looking for perfection, nor are they seeking someone who has all the answers. They're drawn to the sense of safety that comes from knowing they're with someone who won't crumble under pressure, who won't project their fears onto the relationship, and who understands the importance of being a calm presence in turbulent times. It's about showing up, not just when things are easy, but when life gets messy. True independence also means creating a dynamic where both people are free to grow. When a man's life is stable, it removes the distractions of constant stress or insecurity. It opens the door for meaningful connection and shared progress. Women are drawn to this because it sets the stage for collaboration rather than codependence. It's the freedom to build something extraordinary together, to face challenges as a team, and to explore life without the weight of instability. Ultimately, this kind of independence signals maturity and readiness. It's not about perfection or control. It's about having the strength to hold your own and the wisdom to create space for another person's growth. That balance of strength and openness is what makes independence so compelling. Emotional independence is one of the most underrated yet powerful forms of independence, and it's a trait that speaks volumes about a man's character. A man who is emotionally independent doesn't look to others to define his worth or to fill a void within himself. He doesn't rely on constant external validation to feel secure, nor does he crumble under criticism or adversity. Instead, he approaches life and relationships from a place of inner balance and self-assurance, which is incredibly attractive because it signals maturity and strength. Women are drawn to emotionally independent men because they bring something rare and valuable to the table: stability in emotional energy. It's not about suppressing emotions or pretending to be unaffected by life's challenges. Rather, it's about being in control of those emotions, acknowledging them, processing them, and responding in a way that builds rather than destroys. When a man has this quality, he creates a safe emotional space for his partner. She doesn't have to bear the weight of his insecurities or constantly soothe his ego. Instead, she can trust that he's handling his own emotional world, which creates room for authentic connection. This emotional independence also fosters healthier communication. A man who knows himself and is comfortable with his emotions can express them clearly without resorting to manipulation, defensiveness, or withdrawal. He's willing to have the tough conversations, listen with empathy, and address conflicts constructively rather than avoiding them or escalating them unnecessarily. Women are naturally drawn to this because it makes them feel heard and valued rather than diminished or disregarded. Beyond communication, emotional independence signals that a man is resilient. He's not dependent on a relationship to feel whole, which means he enters partnerships from a place of giving, not taking. This is a game changer. Women don't want to be someone's emotional caretaker. They want a partner who can stand on his own while supporting her in doing the same. Ultimately, emotional independence allows for true partnership, where two individuals come together not out of need, but out of choice. It's about building a relationship where both people feel empowered, not drained, and where challenges are faced together with strength and mutual respect. This kind of emotional maturity creates a solid foundation for trust, intimacy, and long-lasting connection. Independence is deeply tied to vision and ambition, and these qualities have a way of energizing not just the man who embodies them, but everyone around him. A man with a clear vision knows where he's going in life. He has goals, he's working towards something meaningful, and he's constantly striving to improve himself and his circumstances. This drive isn't just inspiring, it's magnetic. With this thing, and the more of an optimist you are, and the more you want it, women are drawn to men who have purpose, because purpose reflects passion and determination. Two traits that ignite excitement and possibility in a relationship. Ambition doesn't mean being consumed by work or material success. It's about having a sense of direction and refusing to settle for mediocrity. When a man is ambitious, he radiates a sense of momentum. He's constantly moving forward, growing, and creating a life filled with intention. This energy is contagious. And women are naturally drawn to it because it creates a shared sense of adventure. Being with someone who is building something bigger than themselves makes life feel vibrant and full of potential. What makes ambition even more attractive is the way it challenges and inspires others. A man who is committed to his goals sets a standard of excellence, and that encourages the people around him to pursue their own dreams as well. For a woman, being with an ambitious partner means sharing a life of progress, excitement, and continual growth. It's not about competition, it's about elevation. When a man combines independence with ambition, he creates a dynamic where the relationship becomes a partnership of equals, fueled by mutual encouragement and shared aspirations. That vision, paired with a willingness to put in the work, creates a foundation for a life that's not only stable, but exciting and filled with purpose. It's the kind of energy that draws people in and keeps them inspired. True independence isn't about isolation or self-sufficiency to the point of excluding others. It's about creating a partnership that thrives on mutual respect and shared strength. A man who embodies independence is not looking for someone to complete him. Instead, he's already complete, and that allows him to fully appreciate and support his partner. Women are drawn to this kind of independence because it fosters balance and collaboration, not control or dependence. In a relationship, an independent man brings a sense of equality. He isn't looking to dominate or overshadow his partner, nor is he seeking to be carried. Instead, he creates a dynamic where both individuals can bring their unique strengths to the table. This type of balance allows for a true partnership, one where both people feel valued, heard, and supported in their individual pursuits. An independent man also inspires confidence in his partner. By showing that he can handle his own challenges and responsibilities, he alleviates the fear of being burdened with someone else's emotional or practical baggage. This doesn't mean he's emotionless or self-contained. It means he's capable of taking care of himself while still being present and engaged in the relationship. That reliability and self-assuredness create an environment where trust can flourish. Perhaps most importantly, independence invites growth for both partners. A man who values his own independence will also value his partner's. He won't feel threatened by her ambitions, success, or individuality. Instead, he'll celebrate them. This creates a space where two people can grow together, pushing each other to new heights without feeling limited or held back. Ultimately, independence isn't about separation. It's about partnership at its best. It's about standing strong on your own so you can walk side by side, building a life of shared purpose and mutual respect. In the end, the attraction to independence isn't just about one person's qualities. It's about the energy, balance, and possibility it creates in a relationship. When a man demonstrates self-mastery, he radiates confidence and